Hey guys, it's Gino here from Market Movers, back with another video, and this video is something a little bit different. This video is for people who don't like investing, who don't have the time to invest, who don't want to learn about stocks. They don't want to put their spare time into reading about companies, spending hours reading balance sheets, PE ratio, this, all these averages, this, that. They don't want to know about it, but they know that investing is smart and investing is the right thing to do. This video is for you guys. Now, if you do like investing and you do like looking up companies, this is still important, so still watch, please don't leave. But this is for the people who are just thinking, yeah, I hear what market movers are talking about, I know what they're doing probably makes sense, I know I should probably be doing it, but who could be bothered spending all day looking up companies and watching YouTube videos and reading financial reports? This is for you. So guys, I'm not a financial advisor, this is for entertainment purposes only. And let's get straight into the video. So guys, what I'm going to talk to you guys about today is the S&P 500. The S&P 500, I'm going to have a computer screen beside me here because I'm not going to know all this off the top of my head, is a stock market index. So basically what that is, someone has gathered, a committee has went and gathered 500 large cap companies from the US, put them all into an ETF so you can invest in every single one of them at the one time with your one investment. So for example, when I do this, when I use the S&P 500 is when I have stocks that I'm constantly looking at, constantly investing in, and sometimes when I have money or I get paid and I want to put some money in the market, I don't want to put it into some of my stocks. Some of them, they're too high, they're too this, they're too that, I have too much in them, whatever it may be, I just put it into the S&P. So I just constantly add to the S&P. It's cost dollar averaging in, like I spoke about in a previous video, which I'll link up here. So this is good, this is important. What we're going to talk about is putting money in the S&P 500, why you should do it, what it entails, what companies you're investing in. Let's get straight into it. So 500 companies, I'm not going to name them all, but I'm going to name some. I'm going to name some of the ones that people definitely know. So Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, Google, Johnson & Johnson, Berkshire Hathaway, Procter & Gamble, Visa, that's 10, Tesla most recently, Wynn Resorts are another one, but this can go on and on and on. There's 500 companies. You can Google it, you can get the full list, you can see when it changes. This is absolutely huge. This is easy. So it's easy investing, it's smart investing, it's minimal work, you don't have to worry about it. There's a huge history involved. Over the last 10 years it's shown a 12.66% average growth, so your money would be growing on average over the last 10 years 12.6% per year. This is easy, I can't stress that enough. All you do is, and I'm going to show you how to do it on Trading 212, you go in and you just put your bit of money in and you don't worry about it. You don't need to research, you don't need to care if a company did well, if a company did bad. If companies are doing bad, they're taken out of the S&P, they're taken out of it and another company's put into it. Tesla was only put in last year, at the end of last year. So this is something that you were able to focus on putting your money into while focusing on your other stuff. We've got loads of people who are busy, who when they go home they don't want to sit in front of a computer all day watching those on YouTube, or they don't want to don't want to come home and read financial reports and find out about this company, and then they could spend 4 hours reading about a company and see something they don't like and then they feel like they've wasted 4 hours. You can just invest in the S&P 500 and don't worry about it. You will make your gains. Over time your gains will increase. You are going to have a part in all these huge companies and your investing life will be easier. So just to give you a bit of a breakdown, so I just have a breakdown here of the sectors that the S&P 500 is broken down with. So information technology is 27.5%, healthcare 14.6%, consumer discretionary 11.2%, communication services 10.9%, financial services 9.9%, industrial 7.9%, consumer staples 7%, utilities 3.1%, real estate 2.8%, materials 2.6%, and energy 2.5%. So that is what it's broken down into. Please just look up S&P 500 index, look up what companies are in it, and you'll see exactly for yourself. This goes back a long time. It goes back years, and there's just been, you'll always hear people talk about it. You'll always hear, I think the most common one said is, you get 8% per year, but over the last 10 years it has been more. It has been 12.6. The S&P 500 is a really smart way to invest your money. and I can't stress that enough. People, I think especially this year, people have learned that they need more than one way to make money. You know, a lot of people, because of what we do not speak about happened, people lost their jobs, people weren't able to work, people started getting less money than they were used to, and they realized, you know, maybe I need another way of making money. So people are saving more more now than they ever were. People have more money now, even though they mightn't have made much. They think, so you need to save some money, invest some money, and if you don't want to, you know, spend your time looking up companies, invest in the S&P 500, and I'm going to show you how to do it right now on Trading 212, a very, very easy app that we use, but it's going to be the same across all the apps, whatever one you use. So guys, I've gone into my Trading 212. I'm going to pop it up on the screen here. This is a dummy account again. I've put 3,000 euros in it. So if you go into your search bar here, you type in Vanguard, VA, Vanguard comes up, S&P 500 ETF, you press into it. Because we're in Ireland, we'll be investing in the London one, but it is the same, it's just a different ETF. So the S&P 500 isn't actually something you can invest in. You can invest in individually the companies that are in it, or you can get an ETF like Vanguard and invest in it through that. So all you do is you go, you can see there, look, this is max, so this is around since 2015, this particular ETF, and it's made 143% in gains in 6 years, or 5 and a bit years. So if you want to buy it, so it's at 20 past 9 at night now, so the market's closed, but you just press this buy button, you pick however much you want to buy. I do recommend don't put all your money in at once, you know, feed it, drip feed it. We spoke about this before. You know, you just cost dollar average in, you just buy a little bit every time, whatever you're comfortable with, put in your order, send your buy order, that's it. So you have the S&P 500 purchased. You have 500 companies under your belt that you can invest in, that you can depend on to grow, and if they're not growing, they'll be taken out of there, so there's no need for you to worry about it. Guys, I know I rambled a lot in this video. It's something I'm just quite passionate about, because we do meet people, I meet followers or just people we know that talk to us, and they say, oh yeah, like, oh, I like the content, yeah, I really wish I could start investing, but who has the time to do it? This is just an easy way. This is a way that you can do it if you've no interest, because I'm sure if you're here, you probably know it's definitely a smart thing to do, but you know, some people don't have the time, some people don't want to put the time in. This is an easy way out. So guys, thank you very, very much. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gives you something to think about. This is not financial advice. And if you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're nearly at 200 subscribers. We'd really, really love to get there soon. And please share this with your friends. See you in the next one. Thank you very much. Everyone stay safe.